Welcome to astrobix.com Vedic Astrology Webcasts. Feng Shui has been used for ages in order to bring positive energy to your home or office. It is believed that with the right Feng Shui remedies, one can easily bring happiness and prosperity to life. In this webcast, we will give you some basic information about Feng Shui, and we will also discuss some general concepts. Feng Shui is not a mystical science or an occult activity. It is simply a study of the surrounding environment which brings into effect the law of nature. Feng Shui was originally known as Kanju and is believed to be 3000 years old. Some even believe that Feng Shui originated from Yizhang, also known as the Book of Changes. In ancient China, most people lived near Yellow River, so ill winds and floods were the main concern for them. They wanted to shield themselves against natural disasters. Feng Shui came as a combination of town planning, environmental improvement, architecture, and interior decoration. Feng Shui can easily be termed as a science since it leads to a better understanding of the laws of nature and patterns of energy. In Feng Shui, there is an ultimate power of Tai Chi that rules, connects, and guides us. According to the Chinese five-element theory, Qi manifests in five properties of matter, which are earth, wood, fire, metal and water. Each element is associated with certain directions, meridians, organs and qualities. The fire element appears in angular designs with sharp edges and points, as well as in structural places like fireplaces, barbecues, candles, lighting, triangular and conical shapes, incense holders and red objects. Buildings in this shape excite the mind as well as emotions and are good places to generate ideas. The earth element is represented by anything made from stone, bricks, ceramics, tile and adobe. Yellow objects and any item made of terracotta, pottery or ceramics also represent the earth. It also includes earthenware pots, squares and rectangular shapes. Earth elements hold a building and keeps things safe. Metal is a dual element. It includes metal furniture, fencing, circular, oval and arched shapes. Metal buildings build money and hence is an ideal place for a bank. Metal element may inspire creativity as well as confusion. The water element is present within a view of the ocean, lake, river, stream or swimming pool. A fish bowl, decorative fountain or anything else that is black, blue or contains water represents the water element. This element inspires creativity. The wood element is represented by trees in wood paneling and furniture, wood carvings or plants. It is symbolized by tall columns which appear in the shape of trees. Live plants, fresh flowers and green objects also represent the wood element. This element inspires growth and a connection between heaven and earth. The surrounding environment plays a critical role in Feng Shui. Although you may have the ideal Feng Shui interior, it means little if you are living next to a toxic waste dump. The harmony of the internal environment cannot compensate for the detrimental effects of the external environment. By examining some environmental factors, you can appreciate more on how influential they are. The internal and external environment of a home are closely related. For example, if there is an overgrowth of trees blocking light from coming into the house, the people living in it could experience lethargy and depression. Almost all projects on Earth have a dimension of direction. Therefore, the direction of the topography is considered in Feng Shui also. The frontal exposure of a building is of particular importance. During winters, sun shines on the house from the southern side, whereas in summers, the sun casts its light on the house from the west. A house thus built in this manner can accept the maximum warmth from the sunshine during the winter and can avoid most of the heat during the summer. Mostly, Vaastu fails to focus on the interiors of the house. It ignores them and focuses on the exterior build of the house along with the designing and placement of rooms. On the other hand, Feng Shui covers the exterior as well as interior aspects of the house. Vaastu mainly concentrates on the plot and environment along with the positioning of rooms, whereas Feng Shui deals with relative positioning of rooms to doors and gates. Feng Shui also gives information about the direction in which the room and the interiors should be placed. Feng Shui may work wonders when applied along with Vastu. It's an expression of oneness and harmony with the environment created by balancing invisible and visible energies. Thank you for watching this webcast. Visit astrobix.com for more free Vedic astrology content. You can get your career report at astrobix.com.